Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Hope everyone's had a nice Christmas. It is currently Boxing Day when I'm recording this, and that's probably when it's going to go up. So, yeah, I hope you all had a great festive period so far. And if you haven't, I hope that this video can somehow help in any small way that it can. I don't know. But today... Well, first of all, Mage is very full of all of the food. I am probably like genuinely like 6 pounds heavier than I was on Christmas Eve. So yeah, I got a treadmill for Christmas. That's gonna get some use, or it really should do. Holy crap! So hopefully in future streams you will see a much slimmer Mage. We'll see though. We'll see. What was I? Oh yeah, we're gonna do a very obscure, long-winded side quest today. I truly have no recollection of if I've ever done this whole thing in my entire Final Fantasy VIII career. I could have done, possibly, and just forgotten, because it really isn't too memorable. It's pretty much just a very, very long, tedious treasure hunt with some really odd things you have to do. So what we gotta do first to kick it off is head all the way back to Timber, which is very fitting because I'm currently carrying a lot more timber than I usually am. Oh, so much good Christmas food, man, it's ridiculous. Oh, so much turkey, beef, potatoes, sprouts, broccoli, Yorkshire puddings, pigs in blankets. Oh, the works. I am very, very, very heavy right now. But anyway, enough about that, because obviously if you're watching this and it isn't around Christmas, you're going to be like, oh God, this is so dated, and it's making me feel sad because it isn't Christmas, or it's making me feel happy because it isn't Christmas. But anyway, we are at the area called Obel Lake. Oh boy, here we go. So, you head over to this little peninsula, jutting out into the lake itself, and if we should be able to examine randomly. Yes. So, this must be Obel Lake. We are going to, first of all, try the humming option. A black shadow rose to the surface. Okay, now this is where I would dutifully run the hell away. So, and again, I'm using a guide for this quest, guys, because I do not know how you would figure this stuff out on your own. I've read through what you need to do, and it does seem really just so archaic and just random at times. Maybe you would just do this by accident. I really don't know if you would ever think to do this. I mean, I'm sure the occult fan magazines do give hints on this, but even so, they're so vague. I just don't... I know I probably never figured this out by myself. So, we are going to next... try humming again, I think? Hello, human. What a lovely tune. There's something large there? What? Thanks for speaking to me again. Can you do me a favor? What is it? It's my friend, Mr. Monkey. Can you find him for me? Please. Okay, so now that he's mentioned Mr. Monkey, I think we need to keep talking to him in order to get hints to where we can find this Mr. Monkey. Yeah, Mr. Monkey should be in a forest somewhere. Well, that frickin' narrows it down, doesn't it? Do you know how many forests are in this game, Mr. Shadow Man? Keep walking around and I'm sure you'll find him. Okay. If he's not around, perhaps he took a train towards Dollet. Oh. Right, so I think this gives us a clue that the forest we want is near Dollet. That's what I would assume. Mr. Monkey should be in a forest. Oh, keep walking around. Oh, okay, right. So, I think before we leave, though, we need to throw a rock. So I've just moved a little bit, and that seemed to let us do this. Throw a rock. The rock skipped 3 times. Now, we need to do this until it says the rock skipped many times. Which, again, I don't know if you would ever think to do this. Please let me know if anyone in the comments knows how you're supposed to learn this in-game, or if it is just you gotta try random shit. I really don't know. The rock skipped 4 times. That's not quite enough. Twice, no. The rock sank. Yeah, that's one thing I've never been able to do in real life very well, that is skip a stone. I've tried it so many times, I just can't get the technique right. It's just one of those many things that I just never learned how to do, like whistling, for example. Or clicking my fingers, which I did eventually learn how to do, and I was ridiculously pleased. The rock skipped once, god damn it. Come on, Squall. The rock skipped 5 times. That's close, but not quite... Not quite the cigar. Come on, Squall. Dude. Dude. Seriously? At least we get to watch the train go by 1,000,000 times. Wow. But anyway, yeah, so I hope everyone had a nice Christmas. Like I said, I got a treadmill, so hopefully I'll get into a routine of actual exercise, because I just can't join a gym. I'm way too self-conscious, for one thing, and it's super freaking expensive, so I like the fact that I'll be able to just set my treadmill up, because it's one of the foldable ones that you can have indoors. Well, that's stupid. All treadmills are usually indoors, but you know what I mean, like, it's easy to set up in a house and then put it away without it taking up too much space. So I'll be able to just plonk it in front of my TV and watch some YouTube videos. And hopefully that will help me get in shape and maybe lose a bit of weight. Maybe I'll just naturally lose the weight while I'm trying to get this rock to skip many times. I'll probably just waste away. There we go. The rock skipped many, many times. So now that we've done that, we can try and do this next part of the quest. We're going to try and find this Mr. Monkey Man. So, where did I park my ship? Where did I park the Ragnarok? Oh, there it is. It's hard to miss. Yes. Gonna head over to Dollet. And nice autopilot for us, which makes me able to take a quick sip of my drink. I love the Dollet area because it's all dusk. I love that so much. Right, well, the only forest I can see anywhere near Dollet is this one. So we're going to run around in it until we find Mr. Monkey. And we do have Encounter non-equipped. I believe that doesn't affect us. We can still do this quest with it. Oh, there we go. There's the monkey. Throw a rock or sing. Now, I think we need, even though I would initially think you would want to sing to it, I don't know why you would try and throw a rock at this person's friend. Why would you throw a rock at a monkey? For one thing, they're probably just going to throw stuff back at you even harder. Maybe even their own feces, but again, this is video game logic, we have to throw a rock. Ah, darn it, you're just a big loser. I'm able to skip the rock as many times as I want, so there. Ha, loser, dork. Dork. Wow, this is a 90s game. Idiot. Your mom wears combat... Your mom wears combat boots? What kind of an insult is that? The monkey told you off and disappeared into the... Oh. I think we need to keep doing this. There we go. Throw a rock again? Ouch! Darn it! You're gonna pay for that! The monkey threw a rock at you and ran. Upon inspecting the rock, it looks man-made and has some carving on it. Okay, first clue to this side quest. Okay, you need this. U-R-H-A-E-O. Now, to me, that means absolutely nothing. And, yeah, you're not supposed to know what this means yet. Is this part of something? So, this whole quest is trying to find more stones like that have more letters that eventually will reveal some sort of clue. So, I think now we need to go back. Oh, you found the monkey, you big dork. Yeah, we need to head back to the lake. So here we go. This is the side quest, chaps. This is just what it is. Luckily that isn't too far away. Oh, we have to leave before the music kicks in. That always hurts my soul a little bit. Anyway, right, so we're back. And try humming again. So the shadow's back. Hello! Relayed the whereabouts of Mr. Monkey. Thank you. Okay, thanks, pal. Right, that's the end of the side quest, guys. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. No, it's actually, you have to do more than that. Let's try humming again. Oh yeah, there's also something on top of a mountain with a lake and cavern. Oh, really? A lake? What was that? Oh, you'll find something on an island east of Timber, too. So he's giving us a bunch of clues to different places here that we all need to visit in order to get the stuff. What a beautiful day. Oh yeah, you'll find something on... Okay, so he's just repeating some stuff here. Do you know what? Take some time off at Eldbeak Peninsula. Now, if you remember, we came across that when we were searching for the Heath Peninsula. So that is, I believe, near Trabia somewhere. I bet it's a wonderful place. At the beach in Balam, something special washes ashore at times. Okay, so that is, I think there's only 4 locations. But again, I'm just going to quickly check the guide because... You know me. Actually, yeah, no, I think that's right. I think. Or maybe not. No, that's right. Okay, so, sorry, there's... Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Why did he tell me to go to The guide doesn't mention Eldbeak Peninsula. What? I'm so confused. Well, I'm just going to follow the guide and see what happens. So we're going to go to the island east of Timber. Let's do that first. And so I'm really sorry that this is going to be so, like... I just truly don't know what I'm doing. Okay? Well, the only island I can see is this one. And that is the only... Well, I guess there's 2. It's either that one or it's this one, but I think it's this one. I think it's the thinner of the 2, which we can just about land on. So if we wander around, mashing the old X button... I think we should... Ah, there we go. You found a piece of rock by your foot. It looks man-made and has some carving on it. Reader? Seems like the place... Oh, seems like the same rock I picked up before. Well, there we go. That's 1 down. Well, 2 down, technically. Now let's go to... Balam. Let's do that. I don't think you have to do these in any order. But we know the beach on Balam very well, don't we, chaps? Oh, yes we do. Oh, and don't worry, I haven't forgotten that I will be doing some grinding. I might stream that, actually, when I'm grinding to get levels and max out my GF abilities on Cactuar Island as well. Probably going to stream that, so maybe after this video I might end up streaming it, not sure. Anyway, you found a piece of rock by your foot. But it was just... Oh, it was just a rock. It was just a rock. So we might have to just keep on searching. Again, this seems like a clear indication of it being like a precursor to the Chocograph quests in 9, which are so much better than this. Unbelievably so. But, I mean, even though I believe Final Fantasy IX was developed by a different team at the same time as this game, because, I mean, Final Fantasy IX came out the year after this, so they must have been working on it, you know, in tandem. But you can just see little hints at things that really developed nicely in Final Fantasy IX. Here we go. It looks man-made and has some carving on it. Sisticerum. Right. So... I still don't know what it... Should we go? You know what? I might just go to Eldbeek thing. Maybe the guide's just missed it out. Because I have noticed this guide that I'm using, because I can never be asked to use my actual guidebook. I just use the internet, and it's not always been accurate, this particular site I use, so... Eldbeek. Oh, seriously, so fucking good, this music. Right, where's this? Oh, that's the Thor. Yeah, we found that first last time, I think, didn't we? Where was it? I think Heath was this one. I think. Yeah, so was Eldbeek? Was it over this way? I know we found it. I'm just going to see what area this is. Hawkwind Plains. Is it all the way over here? Ah, this could be it. Here we go, Eldbeek Peninsula. So I'm just gonna run around mashing the button. No, don't. Oh my god. Okay, we'll park the ship somewhere over there. Let's see if we can find this thing. I've no idea. The guide isn't telling me I need to go here at all, but Mr. Shadowman certainly mentioned it. So can we get any rocks here? So far, this is really not promising. I don't think this... Yeah, maybe it's a bit of just a random comment from him. Because I don't see anything. Maybe on the beach? That's not happening either. Okay, the only other thing I can think of is that little island there. We'll park on there if we can, see if anything's there, and if not, we're going to head straight to the other place. Which was something atop a mountain with a lake and cavern. Can I even land on this? Yes, I can. Wow, that is a tight fit. That's what she said. Nope, there's nothing here, is there? Okay. Well, maybe there is something, maybe there isn't. I didn't find anything. Let's just go to... Oh, it's back on the Galbadian continent, I think. Which is not that way. It says go back near Timber and follow the railway? Trace the train tracks heading west out of the city along until you cross a river that leads to a waterfall to the north coming out of the mountain. Ah, right, so we want head west? Oh, I guess it's... Where's Timber? Where's Timber gone? Timber! There we go. Right, so I want to go this way. Ah, it crosses a river. Aha! Right, so that's the waterfall. It's just a cool little area, by the way. I've often wondered what that was. Maybe I haven't done this quest. No, I didn't want to land. Yeah, I definitely remember seeing this area as a kid and thinking there must be something to do with it. But truly, I don't bloody know. Here we go. Whoa, a bird is warming an egg? We'll check it out. Oh, crap! Alright, fight then. Okay. Against two of these dudes. Oh, hi Odin. Thanks, man. Well, I'll take this. I would have liked to have carded them, but this is much quicker. I am seeing Odin so often, it's crazy. But you must think I need the help. Okay, no levels. No, we got a card anyway. You found a piece of rock there. Isenpd. This must be all of them. How do you know that, Squall? How do you know there's not more of them? Now, that is just gibberish to me. That is complete gibberish to me. So, I think we need to go back to the lake. Which, again, is really close by. Oh, and yeah, being as it has just been Christmas, did any of you guys get any new games? And if you did, what did you get? I'd love to know. I didn't get any new games off anyone. I bought myself Divinity 2, which I believe is really good. And I bought Civilization 6, which I've played a little bit. And I'm so overwhelmed because it's been so long since I played any Civilization games. But looking forward to trying to get into that, maybe. And another game that I'm not going to mention, just because. You never know. Try humming. Hello! What a beautiful day. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, I'm just reading the guide. They do mention other clues. If you see any other clues, you should ignore them and speak to the shadow again. The other clues lead to useless draw points. Oh, we must have just not found that. Okay, so the game does not give much away in terms of clues for solving the puzzle, but essentially you can read it from the top. Oh, okay, so I need to... Right, okay, he's finally gonna... This is what I mean, though. Sometimes you have to do things over and over to try and get a different result, and it seems very... counterintuitive? I don't know. This must be all the rocks. Now, as you can see, we have just a bunch of gibberish. You might think, oh, well, maybe it's like a word search, and you need to find some sort of hidden code in it. But if you read it from top right, to bottom left, if you will. Well, going down from M-O-R, so it's Mordred Plains has treasure. I would definitely not figure that out. For one thing, Mordred isn't a word that you would look for. So I wouldn't think that, unless you knew that that was a place in the game, I would not even recognize that. Maybe the treasure at the end would make me go, ooh, maybe, but I really don't have that much faith in my puzzle-solving abilities to figure this out, so thank the Lord for the internet. So Mordred Plains, I wonder what it means. Mordred Plains is north of Esthar, apparently. So, we're going to go do it. We're going to go explore Mordred Plains. Diddle-diddle-doo. And by the way, this is like the earliest you can really do this quest, because obviously you do need the Ragnarok. Right, north of Esthar, which would be these plains, would it not? Mordred Plains, there we go. So, the trick to this area, apparently, is you need to find... There's all sorts of rocks around, which you would expect, because it looks pretty damn rocky. There are red-faced rocks. They are the ones that will guide us to the treasure. There are many multicolored rocks with faces all over the place. The red-faced rocks tells you angrily the treasure's to the west. Now, again, you're not supposed to believe that. You're supposed to do the opposite of what it says. So it says it was to the west, which means it's to the east. So I'm going to keep on going east. It tells you white-faced rock. Now, we don't listen to that. Again, how the hell you would figure this out? I have no idea. Red-faced rock tells you angrily the treasure's to the east. Ooh. Or maybe you do listen to the white rock? You said to the north? No, the guide says ignore all except the red-faced ones. Okay, well, obviously it says to go back east. Well, to go east, so that means that we have gone past it. So let's go... I'm just gonna go north. The blue-faced rock whispers some of us just talk nonsense. Well, thanks for that. Maybe that's the clue that you would get. Oh, right, so it's definitely to the south. So let's go south. I thought this quest was longer, to be fair. I mean, we're nearly done. Blue-faced rock whispers, people call us the Liar Rocks. I don't know why rocks are talking to us, by the way. It's very, very weird. Black-faced rock, that's racist. No, tells you sternly the treasure is probably in the direction of the North Star. Well, that's a load of help, considering I can't see the fucking night sky. Ooh, okay, we may have gone too far south there, I don't know. Let's go over this way. None of the rocks seem to be talking to me now. Ah! Says to the south, so we definitely need to go north. Come on, find me a red foot. Yes. Oh. So it must be around this side. That's a bit more south. Treasure to the east. That must be still to the west then. Must be over here somewhere. Come on, give me a red-faced rock. Treasure to the east. So that means it is still to the west. Oh boy. This really could take a while. Come on. Come on. To the south, which means it's to the north. Still to... Oh, to the south again. It's gotta be so close then, surely. To the east, well that means we still want to go to the west. Which was this way. The treasure's not here. That means it is here. Yes, we found it. Okay. Wow, we landed so close to it too. Imagine, right, if I'd landed the Ragnarok bang on where I needed to be. That would be very annoying. But luckily, we just avoided that. And there you go. That is the reward. 3 stars. We got it. I should get a trophy now. I should get a trophy now. I should get a trophy now. Game. Game. Trophy. I know I get a gold trophy for doing this side quest. Why is it not popping? Oh no. Don't tell me it's glitched. No, please. Please, no. Oh no. That's where the guide ends. It doesn't tell me to do anything after that. Maybe I go back to the lake? That's the only thing I can think of doing. Or maybe I just need to leave the area. Let's see what happens. Unless the guide is not complete. But we'll see. I definitely should have had a trophy there if the quest was completed. So, come on, my platinum trophy depends on it, game, please. Don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this to me, please. Where's your sense of Christmas spirit? Give me that trophy. I got paid. Oh yeah, do you know what? Oh, he's just saying the same shit. Take a break at the railroad bridge. Yeah, he's just telling me where to find draw points. Don't tell me I need to find those too. What if I throw a rock? No, I don't think that matters anymore. That's only when you're trying to find Mr. Monkey. Bugger. Why is it not... Well, hang on, let me check. Let me see this 3-star thing that we picked up. If it is what I think it is... Oh, it isn't what I thought it was. Oh, that gives you the expend 3 times 1 ability. Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me just reread this guide, because I'm very worried now. Oh. Hang on a second. The guide at the beginning says you get a 3 stars and a Luck Junction scroll, which is exactly why I was doing this quest. Because I do need a Luck Junction scroll, but it's not actually said how to get the Luck Junction scroll. What the fuck? This is confusing. I might have to consult my guidebook. Because that has not helped, and it's obviously not classified as done as we've done the quest yet. Unless there was 2 treasures on the Mordred Plains? That might be also a possibility. I'll be right back. God damn it. Alright. Okay, I've just looked up at another guide, and yes, the guide I was just using completely neglected to mention that you do need to do the Eldbeak thing. We just didn't find an inscription apparently that is there on a statue of some sort. So thanks, guide, you complete useless bag of shit. Jesus. Right. Anyway, so this is this should be where we need to be. I don't know how I missed it last time. It said on the very tip, so maybe I just didn't go to the very end. Here we go! Oh my god, that other guide is useless! It just said to ignore the other clues, which is stupid. Anyway, right, so there is a stone pillar. If you look closely, there's something written on it. Now, if you remember, it said, take time off at Eldbeak Peninsula, or whatever the hell this place is called. So if we take the word time out of it, and we take the word off out of it, it says treasure at Mindy Island? Or Mind Island? So, we need to find that island. I have no clue where it is. But we will find it together, my friends. We will find it together, and I will also read the guide. So, the island we need is Southern Esthar, in a channel between the Abaddon Plains and the Kashkabal Desert. Ah, perfect, right, I know exactly which one that is. Yeah, that other guide has missed out a bunch of stuff, as I've been using it for... I mean, I've used it for a few Final Fantasy games occasionally. And yeah, it's just never been that reliable, and I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, bless me, sorry. Right, this should be the island. Yay! So, I guess we just run around until we find the treasure. And this should give us the Luck Junction scroll, my friends, and I'm hoping that will complete this side quest. Because as far as I'm aware, the only other thing you can find is draw points. But I guess we'll soon see. Where is this thing gonna be? Come on, treasure. Come on, treasure. I know you're here. Please don't... Oh, there we go. What's this? We found a Luck Junction scroll. Haha! And there it is. We completed the side quest. Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord. And that means I'm going to be able to get Luck Junction for Squall now. So I'm going to give that to... what GFs do you have, Squall? I always forget. Oh yeah, you've got all the GFs. You've got so many, buddy. Bahamut, you don't have a full list of abilities, do you? No, you do not. That's fine. I'm going to teach you Luck Junction, my friend. Although, hang on a sec. Did Eden not have that? No, just speed evasion and hits. Oh, I see. Right. That's okay then. So, let's use up that Luck Junction scroll, my friends. We've just done the Obel Lakeside quest. And it feels good. And from what I can tell, I think the aura spell is actually possibly, don't quote me on this, but it looks like it is the best spell to junction to your luck. Let's see, we've got 100 auras there. Yeah, 57. That's pretty good. Triple would only get you 47. Ooh, pain would also be just as good. But yeah, I'm not going to use pain. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, of course. Ultima's usually pretty good on most things, but I'm not going to use that. Yeah, that's weird. Isn't that weird? Arrow would give you more luck than Tornado. That's odd. No, I think we're going to put Aura on that for now. There you go, my man. Let's quickly check my evasion, make sure I don't have any other better options, but I think Tornado Ooh! Oh, of course, I keep on getting surprised. Ultima, yeah, not much better, really. I think that is as good as we're going to get it. That's as good as it gets, guys. Right. So, I'm going to quickly head over to... Well, you have seen me go on Cactuar Island and fight the Cactuars. I suppose I'll have one other quick fight with them. Pretty much, what you want to do, really, is give yourself the initiative abilities. If you can, that is. I can't do it on Squall, but like Zell, pretty sure. Yeah, I can give you initiative instead. Just so we attack first in battle. And with our hit accuracy now, we should be able to just make the Cactuar's evasion, high evasion, pretty much a non-issue. And the speed. So, encounter none, equip initiative, yeah. So I'm going to go fight a couple of Cactuars. I will be doing this kind of thing off screen as well. Probably will stream it, because I might need to still get a few more full life spells for Zell, which is going to take a while. But also, I maybe want to start leveling up my characters properly. And I might actually show that at the end of this video too. See some of the monsters you can fight on the islands closest to Heaven and Hell. Because they are scary. They are scary powerful. But again, I'm not 100% sure if I want to really charge on my way to level 100 yet. But let's mug one of these things. Boom. Boom. 3 Cactuars. None of them escaped. Job's a good one. That's going to be like 60 AP. Look at that. 60 AP. So, and Eden just learned that amazing ability. Which we might be able to use. Actually, I don't know if we really need it now. I'm not sure if we do. I guess it doesn't hurt, though. We'll have Eden learn Mad Rush next time, just for the lols. Not really fussed about any of its other abilities, really. But let's see what this can do for us. So, ability GF, ability Medicine Refine. So, if you had 10 elixirs, you could get a Doc's Code. You get a Phoenix Spirit. I wonder what that does. You need 20 Phoenix Pinions for that, though. 50 energy crystals will get you a Samantha Soul. That's crazy. You can just refine a Samantha Soul from one of the character cards, I think. Yeah. Royal Crown. 20 of those for a status attack. That's just mental. 100 lightweights for an accelerator, which is what we could have got if we killed Poo Poo, but we were never going to do that. Don't know what a medkit does, but we need 100 Dragon Fangs for that. And yeah, there you go. I could turn the Dark Matter into a Luck Junction Scroll. We don't need to do that anymore, so I'm probably going to give that to Quistis to learn her amazing Watch Me Do Hickey. Yeah. But still, I mean, this is pretty... Oh! I do have 100 Cactus Thorns. I could make 100 Needles, which I assume is what will teach Quistis A new blue magic? I'm guessing. Let's do this. Because I don't need the cactus thorns, like, ever. And they're so easy to get. So, there we go. Let's see what that item does. 100 needles. Oh! It doesn't do what I thought it did. Return damage ability. I don't think I've ever had that. What does that do? Ooh. I'm gonna use it on Eden just for now. I can always forget it if it turns out to be crap. But let's see what it does. Let's see. Eden, what does that do? Return damage. Returns a quarter of the damage to the opponent. Wow. You still have to equip that, though, I'm guessing. Do you? Oh, yeah. Hang on a sec. Do we need to equip that? Or is it just something it has now? Oh, no. You still do need to equip it. Okay. But, hey, that ain't bad. That's an interesting ability. I don't think I've ever had that. So, cool. Right, so that's the Cactuar Islands. I'm going to be fighting a lot of Cactuars there, although probably not that many, to be honest. Because we don't have that many abilities to learn. I mean, we do, but it really won't take too long. And not all of them I actually care about. But I will learn them all, just for the sake of completion. So I suppose we will head over to the dreaded islands, because I do need to get some more full lives anyway. So we'll head back to the one closest to Hell and see what enemies we can fight there and see how horribly we die. Because I'm not going to really... well, I guess I should really try and equip my characters best as I can. The thing that's really going to screw us, though, if we encounter the dreaded Malboro, is its bad breath and all the status ailments it gives us. Which we can get around if we are careful about our not elemental, status defense. Like confusion defense is crucial, but also like sleep would be good. Yeah. It's just the worst thing ever, and Berserk also. So I might swap Holy out for... Do I have any sleeps? Not on Squall. I could get some, though. I could get some. What about Quistis? GF, Magic. You've got Silence, Asuna. You do have some... Protect only 10% against sleep, which isn't great. Do I not have sleep? Oh, yeah, I have 4 sleep spells. Wow. So, yeah, I really should boost those, and I probably will do when I'm grinding. But for now, I'm just going to show off some of the enemies here. So I'm going to save, for one thing. Let's make sure we save. Overwrite. Which one? That one. So, let me just quickly check. Abilities. Initiative would be nice. Yes. Initiative. Mug isn't that important, but why not? HP, definitely. Magic, okay. And since we are going to be I mean, the problem is if we do beat these things, Quistis is going to level and she isn't going to get the level bonuses, so I might end up just doing this with 2 characters at a time, just to be on the safe side. So I might have Quistis die or just swap her out of the party. I don't know. But I will explain that when I return in a future video when I've done all my grinding and stuff like that. But let's just see what enemies we can encounter. What have we got first? Oh, we've seen these Grendels before. Okay. So they're still going to be pretty high level. Let's see if we can scan them. 30,000. It's level 100, baby. It's level 100. And it has a bunch of HP. So, yeah. Limit breaks are going to really save us here. Did you see how much damage that did to Zell then? That was crazy. So, let's get some auras on the go. Specifically Squall. I'm going to get some... Where's my healing spells? Cura. Zell. Renzo Kuken. See how much damage we do to these things now. Well, one thing. Actually, not as much as I thought. It's because they're level 100, pretty much. Now, we could use the level down ability on them, which would help kill them quicker, but you just wouldn't get as much XP. But, the best thing we can do is Meltdown. That will reduce their defense to 0. And Meltdown spells are really easy to get more of, so I don't mind using them. Just want Squall to use his goddamn limit break again. Here we go. But luckily as well, because our stats are so high, we're still doing fine against these things, even though they're so much higher level than us. Yeah, so Aura doesn't last too long, sadly, but we've killed one of them at least. So really I want Quistis dying, so Squall, you try and kill Quistis. Which isn't very nice, I know. But we have to do it. I don't want to leveling. Mug yourself, Quistis. Quistis didn't have anything, but she has inflicted darkness on herself. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, let's see. Our evasion's really good right now, so... We're doing all the dodging. Breath. Ooh, what's this gonna do? Alright, not too scary that. Not too scary at all. Quistis could do a limit break, but again, let's just try and kill her. Down she goes. Another aura on Squall, please. And this might finish it? I don't know. The thing is about Squall's limit break is it's really hard to really keep track of how much damage you're doing. Because you're so focused on pressing the button at the right time. But yeah, we just beat some level 100 monsters. It's no big deal. But as you can see, the XP, you're gonna get like 3 levels. Which is kind of crazy. Look at that, level 34. So again, I will be doing most of this off screen. Now, is it dragon fins I need for Zell's ultimate weapon or not? I don't remember. Got a little bit of AP too, and GFs are going to level up like crazy, of course. But I think those were the easiest monsters we could possibly fight here too. So let's heal ourselves. I am going to save again. I am going to save again because we could get a game over here very, very easily. Very, very easily. Let's see what else we can run into. Is it going to be a Malboro? No, it's a frickin' Hexadragon. Ugh. Let's scan this mofo, see what he's got. Level 100, 40,000 HP. A type of mutated dragon born with 6 eyes, uses fire magic and special breath attacks. So it absorbs fire and poison. It is weak against water. Okie dokie. So Squall, let's see how much damage you do to it. Probably not much. How much damage is it going to do to us? Is the question. Okay, yeah, a fair bit. That's a fair bit. Aura, Squall, Magic, Meltdown. And this strategy is pretty good against a lot of things. But we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of good hits there. And obviously, it's great having Zell with Drain on his HP, on his status attack. That is really nice. Fuck that up. That was rubbish. Oh, we still got a Lionheart, though. Okay, this thing's dead. Wow, I mistimed that really badly. Maximum damage, baby. Oh, boy. That is insane. Yeah, that thing didn't stand a chance, man. Right. Lots of levels. Level 39. 6 red fangs. All the levels. Yeah, I know you can run into a Malboro in this place. I really want to show that off. Because it is such a difficult enemy to deal with. But apparently is not that common. At least when you're looking for it, I suppose. I bet your ass, if you weren't looking for it, this thing would pop up way more often. I'm just gonna save again. I really just want to show off the really powerful enemies. Oh, okay, well, we've seen you before. I might just run if I can. Yeah. No point fighting him, we've seen him before. Quite a few times. Yeah, the encounter rate is insane, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Oh, more Grendel? Just one Grendel. No, I'm not fighting you. Not fighting you. Give me a Malboro, goddammit. The one time I want to fight a Malboro and it won't pop up. Okay, another Hexadragon. Well, again, I'm just going to run for now. Because I'm going to kill most of these guys off screen. The only... I mean, I really do... I'm fine with getting to level 100, okay? I know it's going to make later bosses harder to kill, but it's just more interesting. And it's nice being as powerful as you can be. But... the one reason I'm scared of doing it is because it makes the optional Ultra Boss... Oh, hi, Odin. It makes him, at least in this version of the game, makes him more powerful. I think in the PS1 version, it's always going to be level 100 regardless. I could be wrong on this, though. But in this version, I think, or at least the PC version, you can fight it at a lower level if you are a lower level. But pretty much what I'm saying is, if we are going to be level 100 fighting this thing at the end of the game, it's going to have over 1 million HP, believe it or not. Yeah, you remember when the game said Ultimate Weapon was like the ultimate monster? Bullshit. You ain't seen nothing yet. But I'm kind of excited to show that off, because that will be the toughest fight for us by far. We're still a little ways off yet. Give me a Malboro, goddammit. I know they exist. There we go! There's the big ugly tentacle bastard. Let's see what we can draw from him. Okay, yeah, Biodemian Quake. Let's get Aura on Squall. I should have actually scanned this thing, but we might get away with a Renzo. Oh, bad breath. Here it is. Here it is, boys and girls. That's going to inflict all sorts of nasty shit on us. Yep. We're put to sleep, we're poisoned, silenced, darkness. Kinda looks like we're, berserked, but we shouldn't be. I think it's more a case of... maybe... what other ailments are there? Dissolving acid? Oh no. Ooh, yeah, that hurt. But at least it woke Zell up. Has he got Berserk on him? He does have Berserk. It is Berserk. Oh, wow. Alright, we really need Squall to wake up here, please. It missed. Oh, he is awake. Oh, he's got Doom on him too. Luckily, Zell doesn't have. But this thing's gonna have a lot of HP. Oh, we're missing as well. Really, Zell? Come on, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be the rest of the fight. Either we die and game over, or we eventually kill this thing. We really need Zell to stop missing, because he needs to get some of his HP back. Because Squall is gonna die in 17... not seconds, but turns? I don't know. Intervals of indeterminate length? But really, I think these are the only attacks that Malboro has. Bad Breath just really fucks you up. But Zell seems to have at least gotten around most of the nastiness. I know this thing's gonna have so much HP. But yeah, Zell is so far negating the poison and the Malboro attacks. Squall is definitely gonna die. But at least Zell's hitting nice and hard too. So what I might do, I might just speed this up a little bit. Because I can't do anything. We're berserked, there's no control over any of the characters. So Zell, please don't miss too often. Thank you. You may survive this, Zell. You may survive this. Ooh, eerie sound wave. Okay. Again, that doesn't seem to have bothered us too much. Come on, Zelly Belly. Kick this thing's ass. Man, we're doing like 5,000 each hit and it's not dying. This thing does have a lot of health. Just don't miss, Zell. That really could screw us over. Oh, maximum damage, critical hit. Oh, crap. Yes. Keep on doing that, Zell. Holy shit. This thing is built like a tank. Oh, we got it! We beat the Malboro. You don't mess with a berserk Zell with drain on his HP status attack. So Zell's only gonna get the XP there, but that's fine. I'm just amazed I survived. 8 Malboro tentacles, that is fantastic. So I think we need those for Quistis's weapons. But there you go. That is, I think that's all the enemies we can fight here. There might be a few more, maybe on the island closest to heaven. But honestly, I'm probably not going to even bother going back there because there's no spells that I need. I don't think there's any full life spells there at all. So yeah, I might, off-screen, or maybe stream it. I might stream the rest of my grinding. And try and max out my junctions. Maybe get some sleep. I'm sure Squall had... Maybe he didn't have 100% Berserk protection? Oh, he only had 51. Oh, that's why it still worked on him. Okay, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna spend a bit of time getting more magic, possibly getting to level 100. What else do I need to do at this point? I'm not sure if there's any other side quests apart from the Queen of Cards, which we could technically do on disc 4 anyway, if I am going to bother doing that, but don't think I'm going to be attempting any of that just yet. I could do, but that is such a long-winded quest. I might even stream that. If I'm going to do it, I might end up streaming that and put it in the playlist. But anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. This has been Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. We've done the Obel Lake side quest, and we've fought a bunch of really nasty enemies, but we've survived. And we are much stronger for it. So let me just quickly check my stats. Yeah, 184 strength on score without any strength increases. Kind of crazy, but kind of awesome. So, yeah, that's me done for now. If I do stream on YouTube, it probably won't be announced. It'll just be a spur-of-the-moment thing. But it will be watchable. As soon as the stream's finished, the video will be on YouTube. So in case you do want to watch me grind or whatever, do the more monotonous things in this game, you can certainly watch that and maybe just join me live and keep me company while I do it, because it's always nice having people to chat to. And yes, I'm on Twitch as well. I guess I better do some plugs while I'm signing off here. So yeah, I have Twitch, I have a Discord you should join if you're interested. All the info's in the description, as well as I have merchandise on Teespring. It's really crappy, but hey. And I think that's about it. So, thank you again, guys. Hope you all have had a wonderful Christmas so far, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.
This is Snake, telling you to subscribe to Mage Masher 22 on YouTube and Twitch. Snake out.